Hello, and welcome to Leo's Lockpad, and welcome to Stock Lock Sunday. I hope everybody's doing well. Time is it? We're on 10 a.m. in the morning here. A bit of a miserable day again in the UK. So today we're going to pick this very weighty Stanley laminated padlock. The top and bottom half, they look plastic, and they actually feel plastic. They're not though. They are steel. It says Stanley just in the top there. There's no serial number on it or anything like that to identify, what type it is. Let me show you the keys. There's the keys. There's the bit in. We've got a plate in the bottom, as you can see there. And there we go. Has a nice snap to it. Works absolutely fine. It's another one of these locks I got from spp'd&gutted. But yeah, hopefully we can get this picked and see what's inside it. I've not actually ever picked this type of Stanley padlock before. Not a removable core one anyway. So this one's going to be interesting to find out what's inside this. We're going to use a short hook, which was from Gavin, which is Boy Bilbo 81, and I'm going to use a prime bar. Top of the keyway. Are we in? Yep. And so we've got a little bit of warning. We're going to need to lean on to do this one. I can't see where this ring, there we go. That's it. I couldn't find the warding that needed to be on. It's my daughter on a bender. She knows she's got to get dressed because we're going out. Typical 2-year-old. I'll click on 3 and 4. Reset. It might go for, let me have a look. I'm going to go for a thicker pry bar. Oh, that's much better. Should have just done that in the first place. Let me unzoom out just a little bit. There we go. Yeah, so yeah, I've not picked this style before. I've done a Stanley padlock before. It was just a very small one. I think it was like a little 40mm one, 30mm. Non-removable core or anything like that. And you can feel the pins are setting ever so slightly. There's no deep, big click with it. It just very subtle. So I wonder if the pins have got like either got nothing on them or very, very tiny little serration on there, maybe like a barrel pin. Oh, there we go. Got it. We got it. Oh, we got it open. It was number 1. Right, we need, as I can see, we need an Allen key. Any big ones down here? Got one or two knocking around? Nope, let me just pause and grab one. I think we've got one. Yeah, but normally, like see when you open it, just got a blank plate. You get a screw down there to drop the core out, and this one doesn't. So, you're seeing for the first time exactly for me how this lot comes apart. So let's hopefully it comes apart in one piece. Let's get the T&J's pinning tray out. That's a long pin. Gotta lift this carefully because I guarantee there is a spring in it somewhere. Okay, well, give me 1 second, because this shackle is still not coming off, even though we took that out. Try it with the keys. Oh, there we go. It popped out just on the end. Right. We've got bearings in there. You can see them. We've got one there, we've got one there. I just noticed that this bearing is stopping. There we go. It's stopping our spring from coming out. Right, so it looks like we've got that's a really long Allen key. There's a possibility I'm not going to get this open. That's far too to even reach down there. Back in a minute, let's have a look again. Right, start getting somewhere with it now. This just gets in there, and I have to use a pair of pliers to give it a little twist. You can see in there. So let me pause it to get it undone. We have finally got in there. There's the base plate. And that just the tiniest part of the screw. Oh, yeah, careful with that. There's the actuator. I'll make sure I put that in the right position so I know how it went back in. Some of the bearings. There's the screw. Where's the bearing? The bearings are the ones locked in with a nice grease. That's what we've got inside. And oh, there's the bottom of the actuator. There we go, that should fit there. Oh, look at that. It's exactly the same. It's a kick. Not quite the same. Oh, let's have a look. Is this compared to an actual American kick cylinder? Very similar size, just slightly out, but this feels a little bit bigger. We've got 2 pins in the back of there, so right. Let's see if we can get this. There we go, got the back off. Leave that there because I'm going to take that. We'll take the clip out and we'll put the key in. Let's grab a follower. What would you reckon, people? Security pins or no security pins? Well, it looks like, yeah. everything had to be picked. We definitely got. Yeah, there is a little tiny. It's like an undercut just on the edge of every one. Can you see it? Oh, it's not even counter. It could be counter milled, just slightly. Standard in 1, it's a steel. Standard in 2, steel. Standard in 3, steel. Standard in 4, standard in 5, and standard in 6. Which I suspected that would be anyway, but it's more what's in here. Oh, my dog's be a grumpy one. Oh, there we go. We've got barrel. We've got barrel pins in 1. We've got tapered edged driver in 2. We got a standard in 3. A standard in 4. Tapered edge one in 5. And number 6, we have another barrel. Guarantee all the springs are the same because this is not a challenge lock. It's definitely been gutted before, as we've got a bent spring, and we've got now there's grease on my tweezers that's catching that, but yeah, didn't expect anything to be in there neither in the Bible, but let's have a quick look. So as you can see, we've got all standard key pins, but they are steel. And the drivers, like I say, the first one is a barrel, like an Asa barrel, and then this one's slightly tapered at both ends. Standard in 3, 4, and 5, and 6 is another barrel one. Well, that was a very cool Stanley lock to pick. I've never really come across one where the pins were like that. Actually, it seems that this lock had actually had some thought put into it when they made it, compared to some of the famous brands out there. But yeah, I had fun doing that one. And now, out of all that mess, I put it back together again. Hey. So thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe and bye. Don't forget to like.